An opinion by Elizabeth Gonzalez. Tobago correspondent. Backlog of bodies awaiting autopsies in Tobago. There is a backlog of forensics cases in Tobago, with autopsies pending on 7 bodies, including Sarah Smith and her 2 children, Genuine and Phoenix, who were found at the bottom of a decommissioned Wassa tank in Parlativier on September 11th. Autopsies are yet to be done on Nicholas Mitchell and Brandon Edwards, who were killed by unknown gunmen in Argyll over the weekend, and on Razine Quashie and Hakeem Anderson, both of Golden Lane, who died in a police-involved shooting on September 16th. A source said this is the highest number of autopsies pending in Tobago since 14 bodies were discovered on a boat that drifted to Tobago from Mauritania in 2021. Reports are that forensic doctors, caught in disputes and refusing to travel to Tobago, have left autopsies on hold. There is no resident forensic pathologist in Tobago, so forensic pathologists from Trinidad operate on a weekly rotation. There are 2 main types of autopsies, forensic and clinical. Forensic autopsies are done in case of suspicious, violent, or unknown cause of death, while clinical autopsies are performed by a clinical pathologist. National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hinds said he was unaware of issues with forensic pathologists and delays in autopsies, but said he would investigate before commenting further on the matter. Your intervention is the first time I'm hearing any matter of that nature, and therefore I would want to make an inquiry to find out what you were speaking about, he said. When acting director at the Forensic Science Center Derek Sanker was contacted about the situation, he said he doesn't speak to the media and redirected all questions to the center's office. Since there is no resident forensic pathologist in Tobago, investigators usually have to wait approximately 1 week or up to a month before one arrives to conduct the autopsy. In 2017, after more than a month of delays, autopsies were done on Sylvester Marshall and Anita Jeffrey, both from Trinidad, who died in separate incidents. Now retired pathologist Dr. Eslyn MacDonald Burris did the autopsies after being paid and resolving contract issues. Jeffrey, 37, collapsed and died after attending a religious event in Mason Hall. Her family complained of the emotional stress of waiting 31 days for the autopsy. By the time it was done, her body had decayed significantly from being refrigerated for so long. The autopsy showed she died from pulmonary edema and congestion, pending toxicology results. Her family decided not to transfer her home for burial and instead laid her to rest in Tobago. Marshall's body was found partially decomposed in Parlativier. By the time his autopsy was done, he was so unrecognizable that his family considered doing a DNA test to confirm his identity. The autopsy revealed he died of natural causes. Due to the condition of his body, the family decided to bury him in Tobago instead of returning his remains to Trinidad as planned.